This Love announced her and Ray J's decision to get a divorce. In an Instagram post, she wrote, "After much reflection, discussion, and counseling, we've come to the difficult realization that our paths have diverged, and it is in the best interest of both of us to part ways." Now, we know this is not the first time or the second time the couple has announced a split. Are you believing this? Do you think this will be a temporary thing, a long-term thing? Armand, what do you think about this? You think this is for real this time, or, what do you think?
I don't know, because, Ray J has that new network coming out. He's been trying to get these networks out. So this could be, something to try to promote his new Tronics network. But I'll just say this. I'm Team Ray J when it comes to the split. Ray J should have left Princess back in 2019 when she went on Instagram Live and cost him $2 million, exposing him while she was pregnant, saying he left her there stranded, was out talking to bloggers, saying that he was cheating on her, just doing a lot of things on the internet. Granted, maybe those things were true, but I feel like as my wife, as the mother of my child, you don't ever get online and talk to messy bloggers or talk to messy bloggers through friends, or you don't get on Instagram Live and expose me. So Ray J should have known then to leave Princess because, they've been going through this for years. So at this point, I honestly don't care, but I am Team Ray J because I feel like Princess is out of line for that. He should have left her 5 years ago.
You think Princess is out of line to be pregnant and be left in bed?
I know. I'm thinking the same thing.
Because first of all, it wasn't that deep though. She was taken care of. She was just whining because he told her, I'm gonna make sure you get home. He was trying to make it seem like he just left her in a hot, stranded, small hotel room. She was in luxury in Vegas while he was out gambling. Like, she wasn't at the Motel 6. Like, let's be very clear. And he was going to pay and make sure she got home. Okay? I think she got online and tried to make it bigger than what it was. If that man really just had her out there, out in the middle of Vegas sun, 9 months pregnant, trying to get home. Like, that's a bunch of BS, and I'm not buying it. And she went back, clearly. So the woman wasn't just out there stranded on her hands and knees, looking with her thumb in the air trying to hitch a ride home. Like, come on. They're worth millions and millions of dollars. If you think that was the setup, then you're wrong.
No, Armand, have you ever been pregnant and had your man leave you?
Listen, that is a setup, and I'm not falling for it. Pregnant or not, you don't get online and expose your husband. You handled that privately, okay? He didn't beat her. It wasn't anything like that. She wasn't in harsh conditions. She should not have taken their family business and talked to bloggers and went online and exposed her husband. Period.
You know what? A great way to not get exposed is to not leave your pregnant girlfriend or wife behind. I'm going to tell you this, Armand and Al. I was at Vegas on the red carpet working with Ray J. This was a Soul Train Awards, and he did leave her, and he was also not reachable for days. When you're pregnant, you are already emotional. You don't know when you're going to give birth. You're upset. You could miscarry. You could go into labor early. They already had a tumultuous relationship. So I'm going to say this. Yeah, we can say she was in a suite. We can say all that, but it's nothing more worrisome than the father of your child that you are carrying just goes missing for days and doesn't call you back, doesn't answer you. He blocked her on social media, blocked her on the phone, and just wanted to have fun with the boys. Listen, if you want to have fun with the boys, that's fine. I'm mad at you, but maybe don't get someone pregnant before that. I like them both, and I wish they work it out. But I don't know, Armand. I think that's a little insensitive.
But she wasn't by herself, though. Wasn't she like with her mom or something?
She had the kids. She was like, she's tired. You can't leave. Listen, Armand. If I'm with Armand, if for some crazy way,
like she wasn't by herself. Pregnant, she was like with her mom or his mom. She was like with
Armand. You
go ahead, Al.
I can't even defend you on this one today, brother. You simply cannot leave a woman who you love abandoned in any fashion ever, and not call her, not have access to you, and she's carrying your child. She could be at the Taj Mahal, Armand. That is not cool. So I don't know which way you're looking at this.
I'm looking at it at the end of the day.
Okay, hold on, sir. Hold on.
One at a time, boys.
Hold on.
Go ahead now.
Hold on.
He got his little Aaliyah jacket on. He trying to go back and touch you up.
Come on now. You still have to understand, at the end of the day, she also, that's her man. She knows his sensitivities and she knows how to get a response out of him. And she took it to the match. She took it to social media because she knows Ray J is super concerned about his image and on social media so that she could get a response from him because she's blocked. He's not returning calls. It's not 1 hour. It's not 8 hours. It's not 24 hours. It's days. Come on, bro. You can't do that. You shouldn't even do that to a friend, more or less to your wife or your fiance and someone who's carrying your child. It's simply unacceptable. Now, I will say this. I like these two. I think they got beautiful kids. They make a beautiful couple. You know that I'm a sucker for black love. I don't think it's over for them. But what I do want to be over is them bringing this to the chat, to our group chat, and bringing it to the internet. Now, if you said take it off the group chat and take it off the internet because this back and forth is getting old, I totally can support you. But to say that she had no right to do what she did after what was done to her is completely 110% insensitive. And let me tell you why. Because Ray J's parents, who y'all know I love me some Sonya and Willie. Sonya and Willie have been together for what, almost 45 years. They are the example of how to work through marriage, how to respect marriage. And Ray J could do a better job of it in his own marriage.
How fine you mean? You got a relationship.
No, listen. At the end of the day, you guys are guiding the ship this way. At the end of the day, all that could be true, but you still don't go and talk to bloggers about your husband. You don't do that. I would never go and talk to a blogger about my relationship.
Okay, what if your husband blocked you? He had no way to reach him, right? And he's not responding, and his friends aren't calling you back, and you don't know where he is, and he's left you no option. What do you do then? Smoke signal, drums, paper planes. What do you do? He left you no choice.
I call everybody in the family first. Like everybody in the family first, for sure, before I go to the internet and talking to bloggers to expose my husband. I'm not talking to no blogger, period. I'm not doing it.
Bruh, well, you better move to turn the page. We like you. Keep going. Claudia, what was the favorite saying here? Go to the next thing, Claudia.